Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How about I actually sit in the middle of the video? Hey guys, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. The last time I talked to you guys was, I think, spring break. Well, my spring break. And I told you guys about how I injured my knee and we were wondering if I tore my ACL or not. And I'm going to tell you what happened after that video and everything. So, yeah. I said how in that video I was getting an MRI April 1st, which I ended up, no, I said how I was going to get an MRI the week after my spring break, but I had to switch it to April 1st. And so I went in and I got my MRI. Wasn't terrible, but it was going to take 2 weeks until I saw my doctor again to get my MRI results. So I was calling the doctor's place back and forth. We kept on missing each other and all that stuff. But the Friday before I went in to go see my doctor, she told me my results. So in my left knee, I bruised my kneecap, my tibia, and I damaged my cartilage really badly. So that's why I was in so much pain. As you can see, sorry, my room's really messy, but this is my left knee, and yep, your tibia is, so say that this is my knee. This is my kneecap, and this is my calf area. Your tibia is the bone where all of the impact from your knee goes to. So that's why every time I'd walk on it, my leg would hurt, because I bruised the tip of my tibia. So I bruised this part of my tibia, and I bruised underneath my kneecap, and I took a huge part of my cartilage out when I got injured. And so I went to my doctor's to see what she wanted me to do, which was 3 days later. We were all excited. I didn't need surgery, but with cartilage damage, you will be in pain the rest of your life. It might be worse on some days, or it might be no pain at all, so you might forget that you're injured, and then 5 seconds later you bend down fully, or you go to run or something and you'll be in pain. Because I damaged my cartilage, my knee isn't moving as smooth as it's supposed to, so it's moving really roughly, and that's why it's in pain. I don't really experience any pain anymore. It's also a while after. So when I went to my ortho doctor, she told me, she's like, we are gonna have you do physical therapy, and she gave me a new brace that wrapped around my knee and allowed my knee to move and stuff, because I had a brace that kept my leg straight for 2 months, and so I lost all of my range of motion, which range of motion is how much you can bend your knee and straighten your knee. And so that's why I was going to physical therapy, to get my range of motion back, to be able to walk with little to no pain, and to get over the fear of injuring myself more. So I started physical therapy. I did a whole month of physical therapy, going twice a week, which I just, this past Wednesday was my last appointment, and it was my discharge appointment. So I got discharged from physical therapy. So I went to physical therapy, and I started off with my range of motion, the amount I can bend, the amount I could have bent my knee at that point was at an 80 degrees, and my right knee was a 180 degrees. So I had 100 degrees to go to get it to my full amount of bending as much as my right knee can, which is still not there, but they wanted it to be at least at 150 to 160. So I did get it up to there. I think it's like the last time I think it's like at like 150 to 160. It might be around there, but I was there pretty much my third appointment, and it was very easy. I walked a lot sooner. They weaned me off my crutches and weaned me off my brace. So I was off my brace while I was doing PT, like I was in my appointments, but I had my brace on. After, I think my third or fourth appointment, I was only wearing my brace and using one crutch in public, so I could walk around the dorms without my brace and stuff like that. So that was good. Um, I went I went to PT. We did a lot of exercises. I progressed really fast, and I was doing really good. Um, my biggest fear around the last few weeks or few appointments was doing stairs. I was super scared of them. I was like, no, I could fall down and then I could get more injured. Like, I can't do that. So I had to start doing stairs, and we worked on stairs. I actually was doing really good at them, so they're like, you can start using stairs, stop using the elevator. But if your knee is in pain, we would want you to use the elevator and not be in more pain from using stairs. So I started using the stairs, and I've gotten better. It still kind of weird going downstairs, but I will tell you why after I get done. But I went to my ortho doctor when, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before. I forgot what date that was. But I went to my ortho doctor, and I asked her, I was like, can I please stop using my crutch? Like, am I okay to stop using my crutch? She's like, yes, stop using your crutch, stop doing it, you don't need it. And so I went, and I'm so excited, and she told me, she's like, you can, um, like, you can walk. You can walk. You can use your brace if you want to. You can use your brace if you don't. If you don't want to use your brace, you don't have to use your brace. But keep going to PT. She told me that she wanted me to go to a primary care doctor or another ortho doctor where I lived in 2 weeks now. So in 2 weeks, I have to go and get my knee checked again to see if I'm still progressing and I'm still fine. It all depends on what that doctor says, like if my knee is okay, and I'm pretty sure they will, because I've been walking without my brace in public and everything. So that was really good. I'm so excited. I'm done with PT. Woo. But now let's get to what happened on my last appointment. So on my last appointment, I came in without any brace on, without crutches. Sorry. And I've always limped on my right leg. And my PT doctor was like watching me, and she's like, you're limping. Like, why are you limping? I was like, I've always walked that way. And so she was very concerned about it because it's not a normal way to walk. And she was also concerned because it was not me limping on my left leg. It was me limping like for my right leg. It wasn't me limping for my left leg. And so she measured my legs because she thought my right leg was shorter than my left leg. And which it is. My left leg is shorter than my right leg. And I have a terrible time balancing and stuff. And she measured my hips, she like checked everything, and she thinks that I might just have my right leg's just always been shorter, or I might have scoliosis, which, if you don't know what scoliosis is, it's the curvature of the spine. It's like a C shape or like an S shape. And I do my left shoulder goes down farther, and my left hip like goes like frontwards more, like it points more in the front, like it's out farther in the front. And my right leg is shorter than my left leg, and so it could be that I do have scoliosis, or I just need to go to a chiropractor, get like adjusted and stuff like that. But I have to go see a doctor for that. I have to go see a primary care doctor, and if they are concerned, I have to go see a specialist for it. So I wouldn't be surprised if I have scoliosis or not, but we're hoping that I don't, and I will always keep you guys updated. So yeah, that is an update on my knee and everything else. I want you guys to comment down below some video ideas you want from me, and yeah, I guess I will see you guys in my next video.